What's up, people? We are back with another video. The page is called South African Late News. Today, in the Senzo case, Brigadier Gininda will finally take in the stand. But there might be some interruptions because Gininda is writing his final exam of the LLB. So Judge Rata said he's allowed to take a day off a day before the exam, and obviously a day off during the exams. So you might find that she's absent for 2 days and the case has to be postponed. But I'm glad that he's here at last. So today he's going to give his evidence in chief. I think today and the next 2 days or so. So he's going to stay there for a while. But when it's time for cross-examination, I'm sure Mngomezulu will have so many questions. But for me, there are 3 questions that need to be answered. The first one being why the people in the house were not charged. We know for a fact that in the house there was Kelly Kumalo, Zandi Kumalo, Mama Kumalo, Longitwala, Msozitwala, and Tumelo Madlala. Those people, all of them gave statements, but at a later stage they spoke to Metro FM, some went to Kosi FM, and some appeared on Netflix. There they gave totally different statements, of which is a lie. So clearly they lied some way, somehow. So they should have been charged for defeating the ends of justice. Then Mapiri is the one that cleaned the crime scene. Mngomezulu will need to ask why Mapiri was not charged, because the crime scene was compromised. So now the police investigators did not have all the evidence that they need. For instance, there were no fingerprints on Tumelo's crutches, which means someone wiped them off. That's a fact. Those crutches, we know that they belong to Tumelo, so there should be his fingerprints there and so on. So that's the first question. Then the second question is why Ntanzi was not taken to court within the first 48 hours. We know that if you are arrested in South Africa, you have to appear in court within 48 hours. But with Ntanzi, it did not happen, so the law was broken there. So it clearly states that if the law is broken, then you can't charge the person. So Ntanzi should not have been charged because the investigator did not take him to court within 48 hours. So Gininda will have to explain in detail why Ntanzi did not appear in court within 48 hours. And then the last important question for me that they'll have to ask. We know that in case 375, there's a statement missing there. Sifiso Meyiwa said it was stolen. He said he knows that for sure because someone told him that there was one statement where a person said Longitwala is the one that shot Senzo Meyiwa. But that statement, it's not appearing in the main docket that is before Judge Rata. So clearly the police were trying to protect someone. And the person that they're trying to protect is Longitwala because he's the son of Chico Twala, someone that is very powerful in this country. So Gininda will have to explain how did that statement go missing and where is it and why did the investigator was not charged for stealing that statement. So those are some of the questions that need to be answered, but I'm sure there are plenty of other questions that will be asked because the state case, we know very well that it is cooked. It is cooked because they want to just give justice to the Meyiwa family and say we have found some people guilty for the murder of Senzo Meyiwa, but we know that these people that are before Rata, they did not kill Senzo. It's just hogwash. But anyway, let us watch the case and enjoy the cross-examination because Gininda is going to crack there, I'm sure. So I'm going to be ready to laugh once Gininda crack, and then this case will obviously end after the defense have called their witnesses, and I'm sure Mngomezulu is going to call Makubo. You know, Makubo was one of the investigators that was removed from the case because he did not agree with Gininda. So I'm looking forward to that and many more. So make sure that you watch, and thank you for watching.